What do we do?
We get ready. There was an idea to bring together a group of remarkable people. So when we needed them, they could fight the battles that we never could. What are you prepared to do?
Dr. Banner, your work is unparalleled, and I'm a huge fan of the way you lose control and turn into an enormous green rage monster.
Thanks.
Alrighty, let's talk about the important things. Here comes the structure. When I was thinking about creating the structure of, a team environment, I wanted to create something that could actually help us work on this project, because at the end of the day, working together is hard, but we all gotta work together if we need the results, right? So that's the idea. And alright, so this has been my kind of like philosophy about what we should be doing.
The greatest people are self-managing. They don't need to be managed. Once they know what to do, they'll go figure out how to do it, and they don't need to be managed at all. What they need is a common vision, and that's what leadership is. What leadership is having a vision, being able to articulate that so the people around you can understand it, and getting a consensus on a common vision. We wanted people that were insanely great at what they did, but we're not necessarily those seasoned professionals, but who had at the tips of their fingers and in their passion the latest understanding of where technology was and what we could do with that technology.
So I think there needs to be a sort of motivation for everyone, both personally and both in the team environment. So there's that. My motivation for this kind of project is, it's pure education. And it's also because I'm writing a book with the working title, The New Decade, Origins of the Future. And there will be a chapter dedicated towards bettering education. Because we need to make things better at the end of the day. That's what we all do, and that's what we all aim to do. So there's that. The purpose behind this video message is to explain the kind of philosophy that we'll be working with in this group project. There is a frame. There is a frame in this, okay? The frame is pure.
We have created a new high-performance Mac for our professional users. It's designed and engineered to enable a wide range of uses and virtually unlimited possibilities for customization. Central to the Mac Pro design is a precision stainless steel space frame that also functions as handles and feet. It is the structural foundation for an architecture designed for absolute flexibility and uncompromising utility. The space frame provides 360-degree access to the interior, as well as multiple mounting points for a variety of different components.
The idea is that it will help you create. And if you can do that, that's awesome, and that's what we aim to do. So you will choose your own time, that's great, and you will choose to, give your own office hours, sort of, so that's great. What I would like you guys to do is to just, be transparent and honest about the periods of time that you want to dedicate towards this project. You could say I dedicate like 70 hours per week towards this cause, or you could say, dude, I only have 4 hours. I don't really, take favorites, so you do you. So at the end of the day, this structure is only there to support the creative freedom that I think is valuable when it comes to creating cool things. But in 2019, freedom is power, and with great power comes great responsibility. So I'd like you to use the freedom that you have, this structure that you have, to work creatively and work effectively, okay? That's the idea, that's the philosophy.
Heads up, Nick Fury's calling you.
I don't really want to talk to Nick
Answer
Fury.
the phone.
Why?
Because if you don't talk to him, then I have to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. You sent Nick Fury to voicemail?
I gotta go.
You do not ghost Nick Fury.
So you will choose your own time. You will choose your own time, your own dates by which you want to be contacted by, and you will choose your own deadlines. This is how it's gonna work, but please choose carefully. I'm gonna ask you to set your own deadlines a week in advance at least, and I'm gonna ask you to recognize that your word is your bond, okay? So if you don't respect your own words, then what do you respect at all?
You're a very difficult person to contact, Spider-Man.
So yeah, given that you choose your own deadlines, that's gonna be fun, but also very difficult because you gotta be your own boss. That's pretty cool, but pretty hard too. So I'd like you to respect the rule that is within the structure. If you choose to neglect your own set deadlines that you set for yourself, then it will be very difficult for us to trust you. You understand? So I give everybody one, mistake, a chance to, make a mistake, and, just if something comes up like, oh my God, there's a funeral I need to attend or something like that, go do that. But if there's something else other than one mistake, then we will need to reconsider how and if we should be working together, okay?
We have a job to do, and you're coming with us.
There's gotta be someone else you can use. What about Thor?
Off-world.
Captain Marvel? Unavailable. But I'm just a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Bitch, please, you've been to space.
My job will be kind of like in between Spider-Man and Nick Fury. If you guys know these two superheroes, then you'll know, like, the job of Nick Fury is essentially to gather the Avengers and have them work together. And the job of Spider-Man is essentially to, prove his own worth, essentially. It's a pretty interesting combination of the two that I have in this role. Please be respectful of your own time. Please be transparent, and please be respectful of the others' time as well. I think it is very important to understand that we are all busy, but we would want to create something together, which is a very noble and very astonishing goal, if you ask me. And I just love it, but it's gonna be a tough job. But it's doable. We can do it together. I believe that feedback matters because it makes things better. And we want things to be better. That's the idea, the philosophy, the cool spirit behind it. It's gonna be a very cool project to work on together. I'll send you guys some more infos to, clear the confusion up and all the good stuff, but it's gonna be something that I really look forward to doing with you guys. I wish you all the very best. See you very soon.
I gotta get you guys out of here. Get on the jet.
Who are you?
I work with Spider-Man.
You work for Spider-Man?
I work with Spider-Man, not for Spider-Man. New plan.